Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. We don't have a cameraman this time. Yeah, where's our cameraman, Bob? Yeah, I like this more. And more. Yeah, okay. Oh, so, ready?
So it's just a
It's
continuation.
recording, by the way, okay?
Yeah, we're going on it.
Okay, self-sabotage, okay? So I talk from a third person about it, so I want to switch to my own self-sabotage awareness. So while we was having a break, I talked about the moon cycles. Apparently, I found out I'm in a soul contract. Soul contract, you can Google it, had something to do with soulmate. Again, a soulmate can be only someone
Who's a soul?
Two souls supposed to meet because their encounter or their relationship or what they're doing together, whatever situationship, whatever you want to call it, has the purpose of healing. Some soul contracts have the bad thing. I don't know the name, but they have not a good effect, and others have the positive effect. So you have to understand what it is. So there was a soulmate relationship I had in the past, but has not a good effect because the healing was not completed, and I self-sabotage disrupted it because I didn't want to go further with this challenging, and I didn't see the sense of it. Now I'm in a soul contract where it's the opposite. I finally realized I have to go through this, and now the healing kicks in. Not only on my side, apparently also on the other side. That's why it's the purpose. Also, this person or this soul's supposed to meet, and I met also before, even I'm not aware of it. In my other lives before, I met this person. I have no flashbacks to this, but there is some Egyptian link, and I don't know much about it.
So, what is healing?
Yeah, I mean, simple. You have a wound, and then the wound heals.
Mm-hmm. Great. That's physical stuff.
Yes.
So what if it's what is healing in this terms of the soul contract of the souls being wounded?
So you have not physical wounds, you have emotional wounds of things what happen in your life, and maybe they call it trauma, maybe they call it emotional wound, it could be a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
And you're repeating things because of this wound, what is not healed. You self-sabotage, or you do things, you run away, or you escape because you don't want to deal with it, because you're never healed. And one day, and that's happened to me right now, I was thrown in a situation where I finally have the awareness, even it's painful, even it's suffering, even it's challenging, that I want to be healed for once and forever. So I'm going through it. And have the level of awareness that finally I process the things what I before only suppressed it.
Yeah, because you were not ready.
Yes.
It's too difficult.
Yes.
It's too overwhelming.
Yes.
The situation or the relationship or
yes.
Whatever's happening.
The emotional wound.
Right. So I feel, as we said in the episode 19, I believe.
Okay.
Which is on the Real People, Real Stories
Season 1
channel. Yes,
also.
Season 1.
Well, Season 1 and Just Content, why not?
Yeah.
Real people, real stories, or real stories, real people, here.
Yeah, so the wound.
Thanks for promoting my other channel.
Yeah, no worries. It's all me, it's my channel.
Yes, it's all us.
Yeah. So, the trauma. Yeah, the trauma is like the wound, right? That I said it's like a split happens that it disconnects you
From
from
what?
who you really are,
Okay.
right? So it's something very overwhelming that gets stuck and in your mind, and you identify with that thing,
Right.
and that causes suffering.
There's also something like a projection. So what I found out, and I think we talked about this, I don't know the episodes, but or maybe it wasn't even recorded, that I projected certain things to a person what she actually not is.
Talk more about that. Why did you project?
A kind of
Like
idle thing that I really wanted to see,
Right. Oh, that's great.
and someone who I want to be together with, but she is actually not this person. And it's good thing that she's not in the same town than you, because she's not here, so it's nice, and then you don't need to escape because she's not even here. Yeah, that's the Manzano story.
Do you want to share something about the Manzano story? Or more about the projection, like this, because this is really great. Like when you have this desire, right, of this fantasy,
Yes,
of your life, right?
Yes.
And every person that comes, like so we're talking romantically now, right? So every person that comes in that's a little bit romantic, it's like you already throw this fantasy onto that person, right?
Interesting. Yeah, that's so true.
You start fucking imagining the
Again,
scenarios
not
of that.
kids friendly.
Yeah, you start imagining like scenarios.
Sorry, I
and
interrupt you.
It's fine. The future.
Yeah.
The moments, like, and it's
Yes.
like how it's gonna look, like,
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
yeah. Envision it.
Right.
But it's also creation. But in a way, it's just envisioning, right?
Right.
I mean, the point is, I'm supposed to sit in an airplane, the ticket is booked, I go there, supposed to meet this woman,
Mm-hmm.
but there's a weekend before, I get fucking drunk, blow up my money, and I don't make it to the airport.
Everything is connected, I'm telling you.
And then,
What kind of a joke stage is this? Like,
and then, this is a perfect example of self-sabotage.
okay.
And then I needed so much time to figure out, okay, why you didn't go. Number one, okay, you didn't have enough money, but it's just an excuse. Number two, oh, maybe it's a new city and everything could be cool, yeah, why you didn't go? Number three, fear. Fear of what? Anyway, I never made it to the city. I never met this person again. But that's a typical self-sabotage.
So
And that's the typical thing of Mickey, because Mickey said, let's get fucking drunk, have a party, and forget this.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because he said, oh, if you do this, then first of all, we escape.
Mm-hmm. So while you were thinking all of these things, when you missed the plane, where were you?
In Madrid.
More details.
So the plane's supposed to go from Madrid to Istanbul.
Mm-hmm.
Tickets booked, even some hostels are booked. Supposed to meet someone a couple days later when I arrived. Apparently this person has only time on the weekend. Yep. Then I didn't make it. And I got a message, welcome in Istanbul. I'm not in Istanbul. Then I made other plans to come there, try again, but then I got robbed, lost again money, and never made it to Istanbul. I got even a second chance, but it never came to that. Yep.
So,
What?
get us tickets to Istanbul,
No.
and we'll shoot.
Yeah, I love to shoot in Istanbul, by the
Yeah,
way.
man.
But this is not the same purpose anymore. Why I supposed to go last year? So just for the purpose to make an episode of just content, why not in Istanbul on the harbor or on a boat, or while we're sitting on a boat or something? Yeah, I love this idea.
Yeah,
And maybe we meet this person again and our friend
yeah.
Happy Rose and Manzana, but who knows? It's not so important anymore.
Well, you created all of this,
Right?
this manzana, and the story,
Yes.
and the getting drunk,
Yes.
right? But you forgot all of it.
I wrote it all down, by the way.
I mean, you forgot the what's gonna happen.
I don't understand that, but I forgot what happened. I mean, I created it. It's written down. It's a nice story, and yeah. But I don't. Yep, it's a story. But it's not happened in reality, and I hate to use this word reality, but the reality is I'm in another story now. Just content, why
Well,
not?
you haven't. It 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 did happen. You just haven't reached that checkpoint in this dimension yet.
That's very well. That's so true. Actually, yeah. Then forget reality again. I did. But
But you will witness it here. In this.
now,
No, yes, now when that now will come here.
in divine timing.
Right.
But it's not coming because it's happened. It's in another dimension.
But here it will happen.
Here?
Maybe not here, here.
Ah, here,
But-
here. Ah, I get it. Here, yeah. It's part of the book, the Shangri-La effect, chapter, I don't
Right.
know. But, so, there you can read it. And, yeah, fine.
What is the Shangri-La again?
Okay, Shangri-La is a place like heaven, and it comes
Ah.
from the book, what's not called Shangri-La, where someone describes a place in the Himalayas where the people so happy, it's like an oasis where they're living,
Mhm.
and they came by accident because apparently they got stranded, but they're so happy living in this community that when other people coming, they really want to convince them not to leave.
Hmm.
So that means you come to a place where you're happy, or maybe sometimes sad, but more happy, and you can't come out of this. And
Mhm.
when I read about this, I said, that's madness for me because I came here. That's another episode why I came here. But I'm looping here around. I left Madrid, really greater area of Madrid, or Comunidad de Madrid, or state of Madrid, in the last 3 years, only twice. Twice I flew to the United States, but I always came back. And no, 3 times, because I was also in Barcelona. But it failed. I was so happy to go to Barcelona. I said, finally I'm out of Shangri-La. Nope. Divine had a different plan, and I came back. And now, that was last year, November. We have now May 2025. I'm still in Madrid, in madness. But now, I accepted it and said, I will go only if I made it. If you become a celebrity, so that's
Mhm.
my plan.
To become celebrities.
Yes.
So the only reason why you may not be experiencing the Shangri-La, which is within you, is because you think that everything that you see around you is not you.
No, everything is me and you and me and we all together.
Well, you that you have to experience. You can't think this. You can't know this intellectually.
That's so true. You have to experience the Shangri-La, because that's for you the place where you're happy, where you want to be. And has actually goes much further than when I came to Spain, because when I was a teenager, also a young man, I always was looking for a place where I'm happy, and then I searched and searched, moved around, and yeah.
Hmm. Well, it's over 15 minutes and we already filmed one video, so I feel like
Did we talk about self-sabotage?
we did. That was the first thing we talked about.
We talk about
I'm surprised
Shangri-La.
it's still filming.
Yeah, it's all surprising today. And so what we want to do, that's the last episode for
This
today.
is like episode 50, I believe, already, or something.
The third episode of today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, and
Yeah, this will find you when the time is right.
yeah, and I think we found our groove and we're gonna continue.
Yeah, it's grooving, groovier and groovier.
Wow, that's a good way to end.
Yeah, and this is like with no funds. We're just chilling in parks. Imagine
It's good that you
substances.
mentioned it. Buy me a coffee/mickey.sdd, GoFundMe/just content, why not? You can't bizum us, but you can email us, comment, have suggestion. Thank you, followers. Every day we finding more people who likes our stuff. Encourage us also to do more. We become celebrity.
And every day is a different story,
Yeah, definitely.
like a completely new world.
Every day is a new life.
And there's only I am shape-shifting through every different form that there is here. And we'll leave it there.
And we are. Ciao, ciao.
God
Mooks.
bless.